Because when the first time I heard about you, people were like, man, he's a good quarterback, but he's a great athlete. He might end up playing some other position. But in your mind, it was never anything but that.
It's always a quarterback. Of course, the questions asked, switching positions, stuff like that, what I can do. But you never ask a zebra to be a dog.
Right, I hear that.
That was Jalen Milroe with us at the Super Bowl 6 weeks and 1 day ago. That was one of those days where we did the show, we did the interviews, we did the live show that night.
Yeah.
And it was a great day of which I have no recollection of any of it.
Just a blur.
It's all a blur.
Yeah.
It was a great day, and I can't remember a damn thing. I can remember some things about it, but like for most of it like that, I didn't even remember that we had him.
Yeah, it was the whole week was a little bit of a dream, but it's awesome. That's part of the Super Bowl shuffle there and what you do. It's action packed. It's all over the place. He was one of the most impressive. I know we didn't get him at the combine, but one of the most impressive rookies coming out as far as anybody we talked to. I mean, I think people could see that just from that answer there, the way he handles himself. He's very well thought out, right? I've always liked Jalen Milroe in the interview process, and Jalen Milroe, the quarterback, right? He's a little project, a little. There needs to be some polish to his game, but his high-end potential is that of a superstar, Mike. It is. I mean, he ran 4.37 yesterday. He's a freak show. He's built like a Greek god. His arm, when he is on, it's definitely one of the best arms in the draft. He's the only one that can rival Cam Ward with pure power in his arm in that discussion out of all these guys there. It's going to be a little work, though. It's almost like a Jalen Hurts type career arc I think you're going to see. Maybe he gets drafted late in the second, which would probably be even too high for what he's shown on film, but the potential is so damn good. People, I think, could take a chance there. Maybe it's the third round, but either way, I think he's going to be that guy where teams put on the bench and go, hey, we see something here, and if we can work with him a little bit in this area and that area, he might be something really special one day, and that's what I'm hoping for Jalen Milroe. I hope it works out for him.
There's an element of calculated strategic risk with all of these draft picks, and because of the potential high end, you will have someone roll the dice on Jalen Milroe, because usually you get a franchise quarterback in round one. But if you can get a guy later round who ends up defying all expectations, beating the odds, and finding a ceiling that we didn't think was going to be there based upon his college career, then you've secured your employment for the next 10 seasons.
That's right. That's exactly right. And his is just going to be about, hey, continuing to play in the pocket, continuing to replicate mechanics consistently time after time. Not look at the first read and, hey, I'm an awesome athlete, I can run and go do something. Yeah, we know that, but you're not going to be able to make a living doing that in the NFL over and over. And like I said, you see here with some of these throws, I mean, some of them pop off the screen. You look at it and go, oh my gosh, that's perfect, right? But at the end of the year, the season, he kind of fell apart with some of his throwing and decision-making and all of that. He had a one bad day at the Senior Bowl, right? There's teams that are going to be scared because of that, but a team that has the right situation where they feel like, hey, we could take the pick and wait a little while, they have a chance to hit gold with this guy. They do. There was points during the early season of this year, Mike, week 5, I was on college football pregame show going, I think Jalen Milroe is the best player in college football. I think he's going to win the Heisman the way it looks right now. But then 3 or 4 weeks after that, it was like, oh, man, he's really struggling. So hopefully we can find that high-end Milroe all the time.
Good coaching, good supporting cast, good mentorship. All the planets line up the right way, and Jalen Milroe could take off in the NFL. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.